Oh, YouTube. Man, disappointed in myself. Your boy cannot back to save my life. Yo, I used to be the king of back in my reefer days. Now your boy be struggling to back in a wide open space in between two trailers, bro. So let me tell you about. All right. So yesterday, I had to back one of the Amazon trailers into the little spot. I'm talking about I had nothing but space in front of me. You know, it still took me about 3-4 pull-ups to get in the spot. I said, man, this ain't gonna work. I was so embarrassed. I had the little yard jockey waiting on me. You know that feeling, like when you first got your CDL, right? And you had to pull up at the truck stop, and you got a long line of people waiting for you to get into the spot, and they waiting for you to back in. You gotta keep pulling up, keep backing, and keep pulling up. That's how it was. And mind you, like I said, I had nothing but open space in front of me. It was crazy. See, the thing about car hauling, man, we don't really do too much backing in, so I'm completely rusty from my backing in skills. I'm trying to tell you, I used to be like that. Talking about middle of the night, in between two trucks, a little bit of space. I'm trying to tell you, I used to be getting it. Now, man, there's probably some rookies that have been driving about 3 months that could probably back in better than I can. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna get it back though. I'm gonna get my skills back. So that was yesterday. So today, I did much better this time. This time I had a little bit of space, and I had to put the trailer in between two trailers. And I only pulled up probably like 2 times. So we making progress. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get my skills back because I used to be the truth when it came to backing in them spots, man. Like at this point right now, where I'm at right now, I probably wouldn't dare backing pulling a parking space at the truck stop. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get some more. I gotta back into a few more docks before I take one of these trailers and park it in between the truck. Cause I'm like almost a rookie all over again as far as when it comes to backing in. But it's gonna come back to me once I get a couple under my belt though. But yeah, right now I'm just posted up at the truck stop. I just did one run. So I'm trying to get 2 Amazon runs in a day or a night, whatever you want to call it, in a 1 day time frame. So I got one there. I'm trying to wait to see if another one pop up on a load board for me to take it before I go home. Cause I figure if I just post up here, that Amazon distribution center like right down the street from where I'm at right now. So, and them loads be popping up on it like 24/7 around the clock. So I'm trying to wait for a little bit. Probably take like a little hour or two, not see if anything pop. Well, I know something gonna pop up. Just it's more so about what's the pickup time gonna be. So right now it's like what time? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully another one pop up there with no later than like a, you know what I'm saying, 5 a.m. pickup or something like that, 4 a.m., something like that. Do another one real quick. Do another one before the dealerships start opening up and stuff like that. See if I can get find some cars to pick up just to load up on my trailer. I ain't gonna drive nowhere. Just load it up on the trailer and then take it back to the house and go to sleep. So that's what my plan is. Hopefully. See, think about these the Amazon loads. You be like a week in the hole. So this will be my first full week running the Amazons to see how much I can gross with it. And doing this whole little cars and Amazon. So if I get another one a day, I try to do 2 a day. If I can't do 2 a day, at least do 1, and then do a load of cars also. So I just got my little quota I'm trying to make every week. So that's the goal. That's all it's about, man. Putting the plan together. But see, the reason why I'm trying to post up right here too is because I live like 2 hours. I'm at one of the locations. I'm like 2 hours away from. I live 2 hours away from this joint. So because these is like little short runs, they don't pay that much. So I'm trying to minimize the fuel I burn as much as possible. Try to minimize the fuel I burn as much as possible, so that I can be able to, you know what I'm saying, maximize the money. Cause I got two of the distribution centers. They're just about the same distance. So the Baltimore joint is like an hour and a half from me, and then the Richmond joint is like 2 hours away from my house. So I basically got them two to play with. I don't really like going to the Baltimore one like that, cause it takes you up in the north more so. Them loads out of there going up to Pennsylvania and up north. I try to minimize the mountains and tolls as much as possible when I do loads. That's just like I try to stay off the mountains. So I be trying to minimize the fuel you burn. That's why I like running down south for the most part. Yeah, I can't tell y'all all my little secrets, man. I can't tell y'all all my secrets. I give a lie of game to y'all, but I can't tell y'all all my little secrets on how I run. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't run exactly like your boy. But yeah, you just gotta that's one thing. When you get your own truck, you learn how you want to run, and you know what I'm saying. Just try to find the loads that'll keep you running that way you like to run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Find the areas that you can keep going to, keep you moving, and like I said, running the way you like to run. I like to avoid tolls. I like to avoid mountains. That'd be my goal when I'm looking for loads. The mountains, you burn a lot of fuel and you put a lot of work on this truck. Not saying the truck can't handle it, but like I said, I try to minimize the workload. So minimizing the mountains, and I don't like paying tolls. Not like paying tolls. So I'm for the most part be avoiding the north. Cause it's just like them loads that take you to them toll areas, in my opinion, even though they might pay you for the tolls and the price be high for the loads that's going there, I feel like it equals out the same amount if you was to run south with no tolls, no mountains, and all that stuff. Cause it's like they accommodate you for the mountains and stuff like that and the tolls and stuff. But if it's kind of like canceling out, so it's like, I don't know if I'm making sense, but it's like, I feel like you paying me this extra money on top to take care of them, you know what I'm saying, the fuel I'm burning and the tolls I'm paying. But I feel like once you take that away, because it's canceled out, the money you gave me, I'm using it basically when I'm burning the fuel and stuff and paying for the toll. So it's like when you cancel that out, I feel like the price still comes up to around the same amount as if I would just ran the south and didn't have to deal with no tolls and stuff. So I feel like if you don't live in the north, like the New York areas and all that, the Northeast, if you don't live up there, to me personally, I feel like there's no reason for you to be taking loads going up there, in my opinion. Like if you could run different areas that you don't have to worry about with tolls and stuff like that and make the same amount of money. Now if you live in the New York area, Northeast, up there, then of course you're gonna be taking loads that's going that direction because that's where you gotta go home. So yeah, I like to run in the south. Fuel cheaper, all that. Fuel cheaper, flatter land, and all that. Yeah, stuff cheaper down there. So that's how I like to run in the south. Yeah, so I like to run in the south, man. That's me personally. That's how I like to run at. Yeah. Man, I'm about to get up off here though, man. Check back on this load board. Take me a quick little nappy nap. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next video, man. Deuces.